Have you ever thought to yourself, my friend followed keto and lost 15 pounds in a month. If I do it, I'll lose weight too. Or, if I just drink green tea every day, my belly fat will disappear. Or, I want to lose weight, but I don't want to exercise. There must be a shortcut. If these thoughts have ever crossed your mind, please stay with me till the end of this video, because today I'm going to share the 6 biggest mistakes people make when trying to lose weight. Mistakes that not only stop you from reaching your goal, but also damage your health in the long run. I've worked with thousands of people who made these same mistakes. Some lost weight fast, but gained it all back. Some ended up with hormonal problems, fatigue, or even pre-diabetes. And some felt like failures, even though it wasn't their fault. It was the wrong approach. So in this video, I'll clear the myths, explain the science in simple words, and show you the right way to lose weight sustainably. Not with shortcuts, but with smart changes that you can actually live with. Before we dive in, tell me in the comments, what diets have you tried before, and did they actually work for you? I reply to every comment with personalized tips. And of course, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss future health and fitness content. All right, let's start the countdown. Wait until we get to mistake number 1, because that's the biggest trap keeping millions of people overweight. Mistake number 6, taking obesity lightly. Most people say, oh, I'm just a little overweight, it's not a big deal. But here's the truth. Being overweight is not just about looks, it's about health. Since the 1970s, obesity worldwide has tripled. In the US, more than 40% of adults are obese, and childhood obesity has skyrocketed too. You might remember a time when seeing an overweight kid was rare. Today, it's common. Why does this matter? Because almost every lifestyle disease starts with excess weight. Diabetes, high blood pressure, fatty liver, thyroid issues, PCOS, even severe menopause symptoms, all are linked to being overweight. Here's a simple way to picture it. Every time you gain just 2 pounds of fat, your body has to build about a mile of extra blood vessels to supply it. Imagine someone who is 40 pounds overweight. That's 20 extra miles of blood vessels your heart has to pump through every second of the day. Can you see how much pressure that puts on your heart? I once had a client named Mark, 52 years old. He brushed off his weight as just the belly. But when we checked his blood work, his blood pressure was high, his blood sugar was climbing, and his liver enzymes were off the charts. He didn't feel sick, but his body was screaming for help. So mistake number 6 is thinking obesity is not serious. It is serious. If we ignore it, it always shows up later as disease. Mistake number 5, wanting fast weight loss. Doctor, tell me something to lose 15 pounds before my cousin's wedding. Doctor, I need to drop 20 pounds in 2 months for a vacation. I hear this all the time, and it's the worst mindset you can have. When you chase fast weight loss, you usually fall into dangerous diets, crash programs, or starvation tricks. Sure, the number on the scale might drop quickly, but what actually goes down is water, muscle, and your health. The fat usually comes back, with extra. Research shows that 95% of people who lose weight quickly regain it all back within a year, and most gain more than they started with. This is called yo-yo dieting, and it's terrible for your metabolism. Let me give you a story. A young woman, Sarah, came to me after doing an extreme juice cleanse for 3 weeks. She lost 12 pounds, felt amazing at first, but within 2 months, she had regained 18 pounds, felt exhausted, and had new skin problems. Her metabolism had slowed down because of the crash diet. So here's the truth. Weight loss should never be fast. It should be sustainable. If you focus on being strong, healthy, and energetic, weight loss will follow naturally. Mistake number 3, following fad diets blindly. Keto, paleo, vegan, intermittent fasting, carnivore, juice cleanses, the list goes on. I'm not saying all diets are bad. Some can work for some people in specific situations, but the mistake is copying someone else without understanding your own body. It's like seeing your friend in a small-sized t-shirt and saying, "I'll buy the exact same one." But your body is different. The size won't fit and you'll feel uncomfortable. The same goes for diets. What works for one person may harm another. Keto may help some lose weight, but for others, it causes hormonal imbalance, kidney strain, or mood swings. Intermittent fasting may be powerful for some, but for others, it leads to binge eating. Ask yourself, can I follow this diet for the rest of my life? And do I actually enjoy eating this way? If the answer is no, then don't do it. The right diet should be balanced, sustainable, and enjoyable. It should include the foods you grew up with, foods that nourish you, not punish you. Mistake number 2, thinking you can lose weight without exercise. Coach, I don't want to work out, just give me a diet plan. Yes, you can lose weight without exercise, but should you? Absolutely not. Here's why. When you fix your diet, you stop adding new fat. But what about the fat that's already stored from years of poor habits? Exercise is the only way to burn it. Plus, exercise builds muscle, which increases your metabolism. Without it, you become skinny fat, lower on the scale, but still weak, flabby, and unhealthy. I remember John, 52 years old, who tried to lose weight only by dieting. He dropped 20 pounds, but still looked the same in the mirror. His doctor even warned him that his bones and muscles were weaker. When we added simple resistance training, his body transformed. His posture improved, his belly shrank, and his energy skyrocketed. So no matter your age, choose movement you enjoy. Walking, swimming, dancing, strength training, yoga. You don't have to run marathons, but you do have to move. Mistake number 1, believing your disease makes weight loss impossible. This is the biggest trap I see. People with thyroid issues, PCOS, diabetes, or menopause symptoms often say, "It's impossible for me to lose weight. My doctor said it's very hard." But here's the truth. Having a condition doesn't make weight loss impossible. It just makes it more challenging. You may need a little more patience, consistency, and the right strategy, but it can be done. Your body is not your enemy. It just needs the right support. Don't let a diagnosis convince you to give up. So, what should you actually do? Now that you know the 6 mistakes to avoid, here are 4 golden rules to follow. Eat real food. Choose whole, unprocessed foods, vegetables, fruits, nuts, seeds, beans, lean proteins. Avoid soda, chips, packaged snacks, and sugary drinks. Exercise consistently. Aim for at least 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. Mix cardio with strength training. Even simple bodyweight exercises at home can work wonders. Sleep well. 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep is non-negotiable. Sleep is when your body repairs, balances hormones, and burns fat. Manage stress. High stress equals high cortisol equals more belly fat. Practice deep breathing, meditation, or just walking outdoors to relax your mind. So there you have it, the 6 weight loss mistakes to avoid and the 4 rules to follow for lasting results. Remember, the goal is not just to lose weight. The goal is to gain health, strength, and confidence. Weight loss should be the side effect of living a healthy life. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these mistakes have you made in the past, and which of the 4 golden rules are you going to start today? Comment below. I read every single one. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss future health and fitness content. Thank you so much for watching. Stay healthy, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.